Hi, this is Ken Landgraf, comic book artist, and I'm going to be working on a bunch of New York City Outlaw drawings that I'm going to be selling at the Big Apple convention that'll be coming up in December. So let's start working on the Greek guy here. I'm going to draw his stomach muscles in. Just a line and a curve. Line and a curve. And start rendering down here. And I'm using long lines to short lines to show form. And what I'm going to be doing here is I'm throwing shadows from the stomach muscles. Drawing the other part of the stomach muscles. And I'll throw a shadow over here from his costume onto his body. And I'm moving in this now so I can get the hand. Leaving a white space. And I'm going to be working here on his fingers. I threw a shadow from the knuckles. Here I left a white space, just to make it more interesting. And I jump around a lot, like let's say I look at her arm here. Drawing rendering lines, and then I'm throwing a shadow from the rendering onto the rest of her arm. And let's see, I work on her costume now. I draw on the breast shapes. And I'll start rendering and go around the forms. Now I'm imagining us going from like, here's the middle, here's the sides. So sometimes I put a line right down the middle. And what I'm going to do here is throw some shadows from the breast and go down for a crest of form. As far as the Zipatone goes, I took a sheet of Zipatone and made a photocopy of it and pasted it down. So that way I can use vintage Zipatone over and over and over again. And as you can see, you can ink right on it because it's paper. And looking at her leather skirt. And I'm going to ink right in the middle of it. Okay, so let's see, now I want to work on some legs. I'll throw in a shadow line, throw a shadow off of his trunks, and render. And then I'm going to jump around because I got a lot of these drawings to do. I want to do my best work so I don't just work on one piece. I'll start on another drawing of it. And let's see what I'm going to do here. I'll work on his hair. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that there's a highlight, light is hitting here, so I want to leave a space. Okay, and let's see, I'll work on the girl's hair now too. Sometimes I'll put a big splotch ink like this and just play with it to see what happens. I'm filling in the black area right here for the buildings. What I usually do is once I get the drawing outlined, I usually fill in all the blacks because that doesn't involve really much thinking. It's just tedious work. Okay, so I want to ink on her costume a little. I'll leave some white spaces. And I'll ink the other side of her hair. Again, I just ink what I feel like inking, and then I'll switch to another drawing. And I'm doing these all in curves because the hair is at a curve. Okay, so that's enough work on that one. And here we got another drawing. And what I'll do is I'll ink in the stomach muscles here. I just threw a shadow off his chest. And all these drawings will be on sale, like I said, at the Big Apple Con in December. So if you want to buy one, they'll be waiting for you. And I'm going to put this kind of vein effect on his leg. So let's say I got this, render it a little bit, and leave like a space. That could imply that it's like a spandex. And I'll throw a shadow from his trunks. And here's another drawing. Like I said, I jump around a lot because I want to maintain the quality. I don't want to hack this out. I want this to be the best work I can do. So I feel like inking just his bracelet right now. And what I'm going to do is throw a line down to the elbow. Throw a shadow off the bracelet here, or whatever that is, those arm type things. And render. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And let's see, I'm going to work on the chest here. Throw a shadow from the costume. Working on the stomach muscles. Okay, that looks good. And just to fill in a little bit of black. And here's another one. I'm hoping to have around maybe 50 of these done for the comic show. I'm pretty sure they're all going to sell out. And everyone's going to be as best as I can do. Yeah, what I'm doing is just following the shapes of the hair. That's like a C shape here, curve. I'll work on her costume. Purposely stopping at this line and then pick up over here so you get that effect. And I'll work on his hair. And you might want to go on eBay and Google Ken Landgraf, and you'll see all my how to draw books if you're interested in buying one of them. Or you can direct message me and you can buy it directly from me. All the books that I sell will have a sketch on the back by me. It's just like you're getting a free piece of art plus the book. Making it a very good value. You can study the book and you get a free Ken Landgraf drawing on the back cover. usually in pencil. And every once in a while, I'll dip my brush in the water and then put it in here, back into the ink. Okay, so there we have today's inking lesson, and as you can see, I'm working on several of the New York City Outlaw drawings at once, and they'll all be out for sale at the Big Apple Convention in December 15th. Okay, thanks for watching.